up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Welcome to Live in 2025, day 191. I hate when YouTube do this crap on the phone because I was getting ready to go live and instead of having it on vertical, it threw me on horizontal, which is why I had to start over. And here go the music. Knowing daggone well I just started doing this live, but it's all good though. We're gonna play this instrumental sweet vibes in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't trying to get copyrighted with Michael Jackson playing in the background. Even though I love me some Michael Jackson, but YouTube don't love you playing Michael Jackson because YouTube is lame. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? We got some daggone Jared Talks in the building. What's happening, man? Jared Talks in the house. What it do? What it do? What it do? No, what it do? What it do? What's going on? You rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I need to fill up that water bottle before I leave too. So we up in here. For real, you got monetization, Skrilla Garcia? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Hey, congratulations, though. Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. I am good. I am good. Junan Manzio's in the building. Junan 2005 Productions. Junan M in the building. Jared Talks in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with y'all? You know what I'm saying? We up in this thing. We are live in 2025. You feel me? We are live in 2025. We are live in 2025. That part. We up in this thing to make it do what it do and does what it does. Yeah. So y'all gonna watch me make some thumbnails in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Tune in later on because we're gonna be talking about, you know what I'm saying, how many people are gonna be cooked because of the new YouTube guidelines coming on July 15th. That's at 6 p.m. where we'll be talking about that. Meantime, between times, we up in here, baby. Goat Nation, stand up, press a 7. If you up in this thing, if you're alive with your boy in 2025, hey, it's all good. That just mean you can watch it later, Aiden. That mean you can watch it later. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. We up here cooling it right now, enjoying this new day of life. You know, today is the 10th of July, 2025. Shout outs to the Miss July 10, whose birthday is today, to Mia Turner, who I drew on episode 153 of GOAT 1408 TV. Still to this date, my most viewed episode of the series GOAT 1408 TV. Today is her birthday. Shout outs to her as she celebrates her birthday today. We're in the building right now, making it do what it do. I'm getting ready to, as I said, work on these thumbnails. We're gonna see how many we can do. Yeah, man. We up in this thing, making it do what it do and does what it does. Shout out to everybody who is in the building right now. Pretty hot punker in the building. What's up, though? I saw you on there with Kendi K. Shout outs to y'all. Doing y'all thing, man. Making it do what it do. What's happening, everybody? Once again, as I said, we're doing this an hour earlier. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the live streams an hour earlier, y'all, because for the next 5 days, because I got work in front of me that's going to change the time. So I appreciate all y'all. Miss Do It Yourself in the building. What's happening? Miss DIY in the building. Thank you for sliding through. One of the awesome people who pre-ordered Spectacular issue number 1. Thank you so kindly. I'm up here currently working on my thumbnails for my daily vlog series. I do them sometimes in advance. As you can see, I'm currently on doing the thumbnail for day 1965. Can't believe we done made it up to this point right here. It's 1966. The year Janet Jackson was born. Shout out to Miss Jackson. The book is coming. It's going to be, well, we're still right now we're still in the pre-order phase. We extended the pre-order date to July the 6th, July the 15th. So after that, we'll be finishing up the book. Right now, my co-creator of the series, he's right now on vacation. So until he gets back, I can't go any further with doing the editing until he's back, because I don't want to have to go backtrack myself on pages that he didn't see. So he can, I don't like doing double work, you feel me? So once he gets back on vacation, I can continue editing the book, finishing it up, and getting on out here for you guys. For those who got the digital copies, of course, they're going to be coming to y'all first, because we're going to have to, for those who getting the printed book, got to wait for the printed book to come out. And then once those come out, then they'll be getting mailed off to everybody. Once again, appreciate y'all, most awesome people, for supporting, most definitely. Life's magical journey in the building. What's up, Lifey? What it do, though? After I get through doing these, I'm gonna go up to day 1980, then I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna showcase the thank you page. As a matter of fact, here's the thank you page right here. Hold on for a minute. Let me thank these most awesome people, of course, who have pre-ordered the book thus far. Here are the awesome people who pre-ordered Spectacular. This is on the thank you page. This is how the thank you page looks, with a picture of Spectacular up there on it. Shout outs once again to Lushana Success, Renee H, aka on the other side of 50, Shy Sarai, Lala, Gifford Roberts, the creator of Dynamic Rodent. He's a comic book creator of Dynamic Rodent. Wesley Scrabble, he was so excited about it, he got a copy for himself and Alec Pizza Man. Adrian, aka Miss Do It Yourself, who is in the building right now. Terry Detroit Hughes, aka Detroit Soloist. Sanaa Airy, my friend, my co-worker from work and friend. Divinity Walker, longtime friend Divinity Walker. Sixth Element of Hip Hop, Reno Noir, who has a channel here on YouTube, The Sixth Element of Hip Hop. Turner Sanctuary, who is on all vast social media and contents all over. Miss Chrissy to you, most amazing writer extraordinaire of adult content. So if you ain't ready for them adult content, them adult stories, don't read Miss Chrissy to you, because she got adult content, baby. And last but not least, thus far, Queen's Alchemy, content creator here on YouTube, who is dropping the first video on her new channel today. Most definitely check that out. I have it in the community tab for her new channel that she's dropping a new video of today. So definitely go check that out. Go check that out. And last but not least, because we have somebody else who just pre-ordered copy of Spectacular today, and this is Vidari Savas, who is my cousin, better known in these YouTube streets as Pharaoh's Terror. Most definitely shout outs to Vidari Savage, my cousin, aka Pharaoh's Terror, aka Pharaoh's Rise. Awesome musician and content creator as well. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. So that is the list of amazing people who pre-ordered the book thus far, whose names are featured on the thank you page. Here's the thank you page. The thank you page, which showcases a picture of Spectacular holding up a big boulder with the words "thank you" on it. It was drawn by me. You can see the creation of that art, of that piece right there on episode 219 of GOAT 1408 TV here on the channel. Appreciate y'all, most amazing people once again. Once again, you have until the 15th, July the 15th, 2025, to pre-order a copy of Spectacular and get your name put here on the thank you page. Most definitely. Appreciate y'all once again for supporting. Whether you pre-order a copy or get a copy, you know what I'm saying, after the book has come out, or if you just sharing it about, you know what I'm saying, you are appreciated. You are appreciated. Who is this? Hey, hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick. Let me take this call real quick. All right. Feed and flesh it with la la. You say you want your name in the top right. Where did I send the money? Oh, let me put that in the what you call? Let me turn the camera back on. I'm putting in the live chat right now, Lifey. It's to my my Cash App, which is GOAT 1408. I'm about to put it in the chat right now. Feed and flex it with Lala, who is in the building right now. Feed and flex it. Feed and flex it with Lala in the building. Hold on for a sec. Let me put this up here so y'all can see it.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
How y'all doing? Yo, I need everybody to check out Feed and Flex It with Gaga's new video she dropped this morning, man. I know I'm gonna be trying. I gotta get my consistency on because I want to try to do that like every morning. What you did right there, that's such an amazing video. Plus, it was so perfect. Like that's a high key amazing video. That is truly an exercise video right there. You got down with it. Had the seconds up there. Had the little picture of you up there. The little video of you up there. Hey, you got down with your editing on that, and plus you got down with your workout as well. You did your thing on that. Lala did your thing. Lala, the superhero goddess in the building, who was drawn on episode 220 of GOAT 1408 TV. Most definitely, you know, check that out. And of course, I also showcase the modifications. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can't do it like Lala, don't try to do it. She got how you can modify that thing as well. So that part. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Putting this down in the thing. $7 for digital, 15 for physical, and 25 for autographed. And that is Cash App, cash.me/GOAT1408. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely appreciate all y'all, you know what I'm saying, who have been a part of this most amazing journey, you know what I'm saying, as we continue to just be spectacular in life. You feel me? Be spectacular in life. For those who are just now coming to the channel, if y'all are just now watching, Spectacular is the story about a young woman who acquires the powers of a goddess and uses them to become a superhero. So most definitely, Johnny Quest Gaming, my bro, co-founder of UGI Studios, he wrote the story. He wrote Spectacular issue number 1. The art was done amazingly by Vincent E. Allen, amazing writer and artist here in the ATL. Most definitely. It's a funny thing. We were born at the same hospital too. Like when I first met him, I was like, this man he's like damn near me. It's like crazy. Except he's got kids, you know what I'm saying? And, shout out to Vince, man. Shout out to Vince. Awesome. If you have the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology, you have a taste of his art in the book already, because he drew a picture of Jelly on page 55 of the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology. If you have the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology, you can see his art on page 55 of the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology. His page is right next to my dad's page. On page 54, my dad drew a picture of Jelly. It's on page 54. My dad drew it and I colored it. And Vincent E. Allen's picture of Jelly is right next to his, so they're side by side. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to both of them contributing to the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology. Most definitely. The Jelly Bean Dream Anthology, most definitely. And Vincent E. Allen did a most pun intended spectacular job on this book. It's been a long time coming to get it out, y'all, because he did his part almost 8 years ago now. He drew all those pages back in 2017, and you know what I'm saying. And so it took a minute, but you know what I'm saying. We finally was able to get this thing on out. You know what I'm saying, and making it do it. It ain't gonna take that long for the book to come out. The book is coming out this year, so just letting y'all know. I'm going to get lunch. I will leave you on up for my end. Appreciate you, Miss Do It Yourself. If y'all haven't checked out Miss Do It Yourself's channel, most definitely make sure y'all go check out her channel. Make sure y'all check out Pretty Hard Conquer channel as well. You know what I'm saying? We out here making these moves, man. We are making these moves. We are making these moves. We are making these moves. Also, once again, free art party. Next free art party that I do will be when we hit 10K. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the goal. We had one when we hit 5K. We're gonna have one when we hit 10K. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it do what it do. Meantime, between times, hey, don't fret, because you never know what's gonna happen between now and 10K. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I have done impromptu free art parties before in between those celebratory goals. You dig? So, most definitely stay on task and be ready. Why my mouth just filling up with saliva? I got wet mouth today. Wet mouth! You dig? I don't know what's going on. But that's good though. That's a good problem to have. I'd rather have wet mouth than dry mouth. You ever had dry mouth before? That is just, ugh. You feel like, what's going on with you? Like, what's really going on? You know? It'd be crazy though. It'd be like super crazy. Super quasi and fume. You dig? That part. I hope everybody's having the most blessed days thus far today. Let's go back to these numbers, y'all. Let's go back to looking at some numbers. Yeah. Dang, I forgot what number I was on. Okay, I was on 66. So 1967. Hey, I know that year. That is an awesome year. That is the year of my big sis. That's her birth year right there. Hey. Also, Elevate with Vern was born that year as well. Shout outs to Elevate with Vern, born that year as well. Somber year right there. Y'all know that year. You know, if you know your history, you know that year. Somber year right there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Hey, you know that was a freak out year right there. Well, we know it was a freak out year. That was the year Woodstock happened. You know, all the hippies running around, and you know that was the original freak off. Oh snap! I wonder if I just thought about that. That's why he the way he is. He born, yeah. I just thought about that because he born the same year Woodstock came out. So he born in the year the ultimate freak off. So there you go. It makes sense now. I just understood it. I get it now. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Just think his whole life, every time somebody asks him what year he was born, what year were you born? 69. You know? So, yeah. Not saying that justify his disgusting behavior. But when you born in the year 69, you know what I'm saying? Most likely. And combine that with being a Scorpio too. Good Lord. I'm just saying. The Lord in the house. The Lord in the house. Oh, ah, oh, ah. Hey, what happened, D? What happened, D? What happened? Angel Lords for the next few days. I don't know if I had a chance to tell you for the next few days. If you can, you know what I'm saying, either put together the team. If I got enough energy tonight, I'll lead the team. But if you can put the teams together and save me a spot, I know Shy be there, Shy Sarai be there, and you know what I'm saying. Make sure you save me a spot. I don't know what time I'm getting in the next few days, other than Saturday. Saturday, I'm off on Saturday. And remind me again, just in case I forget between there and Saturday, you know what I'm saying, about what you got going on your channel so I can be on over there. You dig? Dolores in the building. 1971 right there. Detroit Solo is in the house. Hey. Hey. Hey, Detroit in the building. Detroit, 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 Detroit. We walking this thing all the way up to 1980, y'all. We not there yet in real life. We're 25 days away from day 1980. But I'm working on the thumbnails right now, leading up to day 1980. So that's what I'm doing right now. We're in the 70s right now, baby. Can y'all believe that we're in the 70s? We're in the only 70s that matter. Nobody cares about the 1870s or the 1770s. The 1970s is the only 70s that's ever gonna matter. Even when the 2070s come, they ain't gonna matter. The 2070s ain't gonna matter. Nobody ain't gonna be worried about the 2070s. All they gonna be doing is talking about how awesome 100 years ago was as far as the style and the movies and the music. You know what I'm saying? The 2070s ain't gonna have nothing on the 1970s. Never, ever, 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 ever. You dig that part? Hey, I'm proud of you as well. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you so much, Detroit. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Honored to know you and have met you. You know what I'm saying? Awesome young lady right there. Met her by way of her amazing daughter, who is a great singer by the name of Gabby Jane, who I drew on episode 216 of GOAT 1408 TV. And Detroit Soloist, she was drawn herself on episode 218 of GOAT 1408 TV. Most amazing young lady right there. Continuing to manifest that greatness and maintaining that greatness. You feel me? Because you know what I'm saying, that's all we got in this world, y'all, to manifest that greatness and maintain that greatness. That part. 1975, man. 1975. That is now 50 years ago. I got quite a few friends born that year, as well as my youngest aunt. My youngest aunt, who will be 50 in 1 week. His aunt's birthday is in 1 week, July the 17th. She'll be 50 years old. That is a whole trip, man. That is a whole trip. Just think, my youngest aunt will be 50 next week. My oldest aunt, if she was alive, she would be 93 years old. My mom's oldest sister. My mom's oldest sister was my oldest aunt. And my dad's youngest sister is my youngest aunt. Born, 5 years, 5 months, and 1 week before me. Let's see. And she got a daughter, my little cousin, who will be turning sweet 16 this year. She'll be 16 this year. Shout out to Malia. Awesome young lady, man. Awesome young lady. She's grown up to be amazing, man. Amazing. 1977, we almost there. We almost done made it, y'all. We almost there. We almost there. The year Star Wars came out, y'all. The year Star Wars came out, 1977. 1977, you did. 1978, that's the year The Wiz came out. And that's the year that Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson linked up on a project, The Wiz, which is what started in the collaboration of their historic and legendary, you know what I'm saying, pairing together as producer and artist, which led to the year after this, the next year, which was Michael Jackson's prolific album Off the Wall that came out in 1979. Also, this year is the year that Aaliyah was born as well. Shout outs to Aaliyah. Rest in peace to her. One of the amazing songsters of my generation. Most definitely. And wow. Can't believe I'm about to finally type this. And there it is. There it is. I made it to the 80s, baby. The only 80s that will ever matter, ever in history. That's the year that my parents got married. That part. That part, baby. And so we're going to end that at that. I got you. I'm not connected to everyone we know. Oh, okay. Well, it's all good. Just save spots for those who you're not connected with, so when I do come in I can just add them on. So that's what's up. That'll be the mood, Dolores. And how are you doing today? How is everybody doing today? What y'all know no good, man? What y'all know no good? Why is this thing not pulling up? Hold on for a sec. Okay, there we go. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? There are the people once again, y'all, who have you know what I'm saying, pre-ordered Spectacular issue number 1. Let me check something real quick. Hold on. I see y'all. What's up, people? What it do though? Some of y'all ain't seen me today yet. Hey, what's happening? What's happening for y'all who just now coming in the building? You know what I'm saying? What's happening? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing today? Mm, mm, mm. Oh yeah, 1978. Also, I forgot to say, yeah, 1978. That's the year that my lifey was born. Life's magical journey. My dope freaking friend, Life's magical journey, was born that year as well. Y'all saw that up on the screen there, 1978. You dig that part? But we still got a number of days to see those right now, because today, if y'all saw today's day of vlog, today was day 1955. You know what I'm saying? We still in the 50s right now. You know what I'm saying? Wellness with Frugal Mama, who I do believe was born. Wait, hold on. I gotta remember, because black don't crack. So Wellness with Frugal Mama still the same age that she was when I met her. So black don't crack. So I'm trying to remember whole time, because her birthday is this month. Hold on. Weren't you born the same year Star Wars came out? 77, right? Am I right? 77, right? Pretty hard conquer with the dab. I'm close. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. You a bicentennial baby. I keep forgetting. Yeah, you a bicentennial baby. Okay, all right. I knew it was either 76 or 77. I was trying to remember. I was like, is it Star Wars or bicentennial? I was trying to remember, because I knew it wasn't 78, because Life is born in 78. I knew y'all were either a year or two apart. Yeah, okay. I remember now. Bicentennial baby. Bicentennial baby. Got you. Bicentennial baby. Man, where is time going? Cause it feel like one day longer when I saw you say something like that you was turning like 46, and what is this now? What like, dang. Time is flying, yo. Time is flying. Bicentennial baby in the building. You dig? You dig? Shout out y'all signs. Throw y'all astrological signs down in the chat. Throw y'all astrological signs down in the chat. I know we got Leos in the building. We got Virgos in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Capricorns in the building. If Detroit Solar was still in this thing, you dig? Yep, bicentennial baby. She was born 200 years in 26 days after the signing of the Declaration of Independence. That part. You dig? That part. What do you say about people who say Christmas should, Christians should subscribe to the zodiac signs and their meanings? What do I say about people who say Christians should subscribe to zodiac signs and their meanings? I mean, at the end of the day, to each their own, to each their own, you know what I'm saying? Oh, should not. What do you say about people who say Christians should not subscribe to zodiac signs and their meanings? Either way it go. To each their own, you know what I'm saying? I look at it like this because, God created the stars, right? You know what I'm saying? Everything is in alignment. Everything is in alignment. Even though I hate math, but everything is in mathological alignment to situations and things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for crying out loud, for Christians to say that it's kind of redundant because, the three wise men, last I checked, they were following stars. They were following freaking stars and path and charts to figure out where Jesus was born, right? So how in the F you gonna say you don't follow the stars and the signs and the stars when that's what the three wise men did to find Jesus? That's stupid. I'm just saying. I mean, isn't that what they did? They follow the stars? Did they not follow the stars? At least that's what I remember hearing. So, like I say, to each their own. If you don't want to follow it, don't follow it. But don't act like the three freaking wise men did. So that's how they found Jesus and brought him his first presents, right? Unless y'all trying to say that didn't happen, but it's in the Bible saying that that's what happened. And how did people know that the Messiah was going to be born on this such and date, this, that, and the third? Come on, man. I mean, come on. I'm just saying. It's just like one of my favorite sayings to say. Hey, teach their own. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to give tithes and offerings to the church and whatnot, but nobody still ain't gave me the answer to what bills do God have. So God don't need your money. God don't need your money. God created everything. What he need money for? You feel me? But I'm just saying. But I think somewhere people start learning more about themselves than the powers that be manipulated scriptures to make it bad to keep people. That part. You just saying, and I'm just saying right there with you, baby. I'm just saying right there with you. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. Like, have y'all ever seen the Book of Eli before? The Book of Eli. If y'all haven't watched that movie, definitely check it out. I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't watched it. Denzel Washington. I know a lot of y'all still like Denzel. Not yet. You ain't seen the Book of Eli yet? Dang, that movie 15 years old now. Dang, oh my God, that movie 15 years old now. Jesus. Anyway, but yeah, 2010 came out 2010, 2010. Denzel Washington, go check it out. I recommend it. Great movie. Go check it out. Go check it out. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. Go check it out. The Book of Eli. Go check it out. It's been a while since I watched that movie. That was definitely a good movie. I saw it in the theaters when it first came out. And I was like, oh, snap, Denzel doing some action. This was before, you know what I'm saying? Well, was it before? Wait, when did the first Equalizer movie came out? Yeah, Book of Eli had to come out before that. Right? Or did he do? No, Equalizer, he had to do it later because Denzel was a lot older when he did the first Equalizer movie. Because he still looked young when he did Book of Eli. Because he was, that was 2010, so he was like, how old was that man? 10. That was before he turned. He was still in his 50s then, because he's 70 now. He's born 15 days after my dad. So they're born the same year, 54. But but yeah, Book of Eli, definitely go check that out. I recommend that. If y'all haven't seen Book of Eli, I recommend that movie. Most definitely, great movie, great movie. But yeah, if when you look at the Book of Eli, that kind of goes with the same premise that I'm about to speak on real quick about how people pick their little pieces out of the Bible to suit them, which is of course how we in this country here stayed enslaved for so long, because they pick their pieces of, oh, you must obey your masters, blah blah blah. You got to do this because God said do it. In this part right here, that was said. But what about that part? Oh no, don't read that part. Oh, okay, shoot, can't let them read because they gonna learn everything. They gonna be like, oh no, So it's like, I mean, literally, it's just like how you have movies that are edited, like how they edit movies, edit the cussing and the violence or whatnot out of movies, to keep it some type of rating or whatever from its original viewing. That's what they did with books back then, obviously. You know what I'm saying? They would give the slaves this version of the Bible, taking out all of the other stuff to keep them, okay, yeah, I'm going to give you all the stuff that's going to keep you obedient. Yeah, read that part. Yeah, guys say don't say nothing bad about your master. Okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, don't talk back to master. Like, oh man, I kid y'all not. I truly believe I was Nat Turner in my past life, because that's my hero right now. That's my hero, and I promise you, they keep on. Let me be quiet. All I gotta say is Nat Turner is my hero. Nat Turner is my hero. Nathaniel Turner is my hero. That part. But yeah. But with that being said, we go back to the premise of what I talk about here on the channel, the 1408. They said he was fictional, yeah. And I guess it was fictional when they ate him too. Cause they sure did eat him. They sure did eat him. They sure did eat him and kept his remains for the better part of a good century. As a matter of fact, this year, shout out to Nat Turner, this year will be 225 years since he was born. He was born in the year 1800. He was born in October of 1800. This fictional character that they talk about, Nat Turner, you know what I'm saying, who was very real, and and he was the whole basis of why they wanted to definitely say, yeah, man. That type of fire is what led to, exactly, man. You already know. But you ain't about to tell this dude, because guess what? I was around, we was around before the internet. So I know what was written down. I know what books I read growing up, you know what I'm saying? History of Black America, you know what I'm saying? The majority of history I learned was not in my school. It was in the books that I had at the house as a child. You know what I'm saying? Lenore Bennett, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Lenore Bennett, who was a historian who worked for Ebony Magazine, who wrote plenty of books about the history of Black America. You feel me? So no, what you ain't gonna do is tell me what I done read and gonna try to say, oh, that didn't happen, that was fiction. It ain't on the internet, so it didn't happen. Like, see, that's another thing. That's why I keep on trying to tell people, don't forget, y'all, don't forget about RI. RI is forever gonna be greater than AI. AI is what? Artificial intelligence. RI is real intelligence. That thing right here between your ears, above your eyes. This right here ain't going nowhere unless you let it and stop using it. It's just like any other muscle in your body. If you stop using it, or if you don't use it at all, it's just gonna go. You feel me? You're gonna have to control alt delete you. You feel me? So That's exactly what they want to do, and it's just like with Juneteenth. It's just like when they made Juneteenth into a holiday. I was not for it at all, and still not for it because of the simple fact is we didn't need y'all. We didn't need the permission of our government to make this a holiday for us to celebrate it. We was already celebrating it beforehand. At least the majority of people. I mean, I know there are some people who probably still didn't know about Juneteenth. I mean, if you're a certain age or whatever, but people were still celebrating Jubilee Day, aka Juneteenth, for years, decades, for the better part of the past century before they made it a holiday. You feel me? We didn't need y'all permission to make it a holiday. The same way we didn't need y'all permission to celebrate and celebrate Dr. King Day. You know what I'm saying? We were gonna celebrate his birthday regardless because you know what I'm saying, he lived and died for, you know what I'm saying, trying to help make things better in this country. But of course, the greedy warmongers at that time that wanted to keep wars going, took him out. You know what I'm saying? 1999, it was declared and proven that the U.S. government was behind his death. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just some guy named James Earl Ray. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just James Earl. Was it James Earl or James Lee? I can't remember now. But it wasn't just that dude. It just wasn't James Ray who died in prison. It was this whole government. You feel me? And that was proven and declared in 1999. So yeah, so it's like it's like crazy, 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 man, crazy. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be because what I'm saying, if we don't pass this knowledge on, if we don't pass this knowledge on the way that we've been doing forever and ever and ever, just like my dad was talking about the bus that he was on in Little Rock, Arkansas. I be wanting him to get on the internet, but he had got slapped by his teacher one time when he was telling her about him seeing John Glenn take off in the rocket because he lived in Florida near Cape Canaveral. And she slapped him in the mouth talking about he was lying. So that's what made him stop wanting to tell stories. You know what I'm saying? So, stuff like that, what I'm saying, will stop people from, showcasing and expressing, what I'm saying, what they have lived through. Because everything, you ain't going to get everything in no history book. Because history is written by the winners or those who are in power to oppress the truth. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just like look at the pyramids, for crying out loud. So you mean to tell me all them pyramids, they stood for centuries, but all of them got the nose broke off? All of them, so just the nose on all these pyramids, no, all the noses broke off, huh? All the noses broke off, huh? Why all the noses broke off? Because them noses look like this. They bigger than mine. You feel me? They are undeniably black. Undeniably black. Michael Jackson original nose black. You feel me? Like Usher nose black. It ain't no denying who made them joints. They saw them like, uh, get the dynamite, bud. You know what I'm saying? And you mean to tell me all the noses just broke off, right? Okay, all right. Man, hey, y'all, I will go there, man. I will go there, but everybody ain't ready for all that. Everybody ain't ready for all that because, everybody want to just, keep on sipping the Kool-Aid like Kermit be sipping the tea in the memes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but if you know, and you know what I'm saying, and that's why I say all the time, all day, every day, real recognize real. And if you recognize and you already know what it is, that's why every last one of y'all who come up in here, you know what I'm saying, I F's with y'all the long way, you know what I'm saying? I wish if I had like 2, 3, 4 of me, I would be on, you know what I'm saying, y'all would, well, I don't want to say y'all see me 24/7 up in your face like, hey, but you know what I'm saying, y'all know when I got time, I'm gonna fall through. You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody who rock with me, Wellness with Frugal Mama, been rocking with her for years. She's drawn on episode 181 of GOAT 1408 TV. As y'all see, she in the blue because she a member of the live chat crew. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to her once again. Her birthday month. Shout outs to them Leos, which is her, off the top of my head, her. My mom, whose birthday August 7th, and my sister, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter, whose birthday 8/22, August 22nd. You know what I'm saying? You know, we make it do what it do because, you know, it's we right here, we locked in. Shout outs to speaking of, shout outs to Chip, dude who I just recently met, who is an awesome content creator, Chip. His channel is called Are You Locked In? Today is his birthday. He just turned 50, 75, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Chip, man. Happy birthday to you, man, and many more to you. Salute. Are you locked in? Hashtag Are You Locked In? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Just making it do what it do and does what it does, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I am, y'all don't understand. Like 2025, man. I'm glad that we are still here because my goal this year is to thrive in 2025. I have a set goal this year, y'all, and that is, y'all see I'm live right now. I have been live every freaking day this year so far for the past 191 days. Today is day 191. My goal this year is to be live every day, all 365 days of the year. I don't know why I made this crazy freaking goal, but I guess it's divine timing. It's divine timing because it's through this goal that I have been able to meet some amazing people. Meet some amazing people this year. Pretty Hard Conquer being one of them. Luciana Success being another one. Kendi K All Day being one. Lala, who is freaking in my city. Lala in my city, and I didn't meet her until here. You feel me? Other people who I've already known, you know, from Wellness with Frugal Mama, Shy Sarai, of course, my bro, Johnny Quest Gaming, Life's Magical Journey, you know what I'm saying? All these amazing people who have been a part of this journey with me, you know what I'm saying? And those who I met this year, like Detroit Soloist, who I met this year, you know what I'm saying? I met her daughter years ago, Gabby James. That's been what, man? What, 2 years ago? I met her 2 years ago. Queen's Alchemy, who is going to be my muse for my next episode of GOAT 1408 TV, episode 222, triple two, you dig? You know what I'm saying? We just here just trying to maintain and manifest, and I appreciate all y'all who have rocked with me, whether you have rocked with me just starting this year, if you rocked with me last year or the years beforehand. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I've been doing consecutive vlogs, my daily vlog series. I've been doing that since March the 4th of 2020. Y'all already know that was the start of the pandemic, and you know what I'm saying, we've been doing it ever since, every day since. Today's day 1955. We're in days now that coincide with years that we know people from. You know, that this, I'm in a quote unquote lifetime of my parents now in 1955. 1955, my mom, she was in the first grade that year. She was in the first grade that year in 1955. So yeah, man. So life, man, life be life. Life be life and life be life and life be life. That part. So yep. Yeah, man. Yep. So we's out here making it do what it do and does what it does. You know. Speaking of first grade, if I'm not mistaken, I think Johnny Quest Gaming, his daughter, she's in the first grade now. She in the first grade right now. Or no, we're getting ready to go to the first grade because I forgot summertime. Duh. Yeah, she getting ready to go to the first grade this year. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Man, time is time. My nephew, Big Dude, aka Dex, he about to be a senior this year. Drew about to be in the 8th grade. Dallas about to be in the 4th grade, aka Lou. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do, man. So proud of them chillins. I gotta hit my sister up before I get ready to go too. Speaking of getting ready to go, it's time for me to get ready. Y'all about to get ready with your boys. Let's go. About to get ready, cause here I come. Get ready, cause here I come. That part. I was trying to see if hold on for a sec. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah, alright. Sorry about that, y'all. I was just checking. Ooh. Just checking. Oh, whew. Yeah, alright. Do 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 do. Get in the darkness. Get in the darkness. y'all. So what y'all got going on today, y'all? What y'all got going on today? I wanna know what y'all got going on. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, how do I feel about the new YouTube policy? I would tell you right now, but guess what? That's why I got the new video for it at 6 p.m. See how divine timing works? Look at divine timing, y'all. Look at divine timing. I got a video dropping today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time talking about that. So get ready for it. You did. Get ready. See, look at divine timing. It's like that was scripted, y'all. It's like that was scripted. Pretty Hard Punk was like, how do you feel about the new YouTube policy? And I'm like, it's funny you should ask that, Pretty. Well, I'll tell you at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ooh, they about to clean my face with Sarah B. Sarah B, sponsor your boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if y'all haven't had this before right here, I recommend it. As a man, I recommend it. It make my face feel so soft. I don't know what y'all use for y'all face, because you know y'all women and y'all are more adept to knowing what to put on y'all face, because you know y'all, you know what I'm saying, you know, back in the day all I did was just daggone be soap and water and stuff. You staying quiet? What you staying quiet about, Pretty? What you staying quiet about? What you gotta say quiet about? You better speak your mind. Speak your mind. How the song went. Free your mind and your ass no fire. That part. That's it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we out here. Christmas 7, if y'all are in the building, y'all. Christmas 7, if y'all are in the building. Christmas 7, if y'all are in the building. She is there, she is there. By that. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but you know what I'm saying? You speak your mind on it. You speak your mind on it, because guess what? You are a content creator here on YouTube. And so, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? There's been so many crazy things to pop up, you know what I'm saying, in these 20 years of YouTube's history. You know what I'm saying? I remember the Wild Wild West days when YouTube was almost becoming a daggone, you know what I'm saying, freak off site. You feel me? But of course, you know, that's why they created RedTube, because yeah, they had to daggone separate that wildness on YouTube from what they were trying to make it be and whatnot. And, you know, and then when it was still a little too wild, that's why they created, I guess, YouTube Kids, because you know, of course, they wanted to get the kids on the YouTube. And then when they finally came of age, when they got to where they could be on regular YouTube, then they be like, okay, now you can be on regular YouTube. You know, you graduated from YouTube Kids to YouTube now, and all that, this, that, the third. You know what I'm saying? I call it YouTube University for a reason, because it really is, you know what I'm saying, where you have learned a lot of things, because YouTube, of course, being owned by Google, naturally makes itself the second largest search engine in the world, up under Google, right next to Google. You know, that's one of the reasons why Google wanted YouTube to begin with, because they saw the potential of it, and they knew that they could capitalize and bring that in onto what they had going on. You know, so when people will be like, yeah, Google, I mean, like, Google has obviously become a part of our vocabulary. When somebody say, oh, you want to find something out, go Google it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of go research it, they say go Google it. You feel me? And it's become part of the vernacular now. And so, you know, that's the popular way to say it, you know. So, you know, people say, go Google it. You know, when you go Google, you know what I'm saying, you see something about it, and the first thing Google will do is do what? They recommend, hey, go watch this video on where? On YouTube. feel me? So, there's where you can find out more about it. You can go watch the video on it. You can either read it on whatever other website they recommend, or most likely somebody has made a video about what you're trying to find out on YouTube, and you can see what that person says about it. You know what I'm saying? And whether or not they're an expert on it, you know what I'm saying, that remains to be seen, on depending on if the knowledge that they gave you is concrete and you can utilize it. That's just like a how-to video, how to do this, how to do that. You go to somebody's video, they say how to do this, and you do it, and it ends up working out to your favor. Then, of course, what you gonna do? You gonna make sure you follow that person, or save that video, and you gonna see what else they talking about on how to do things and this, that, and the third. So, at the end of the day, your channel is about what you can provide to the people that are watching. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're producing evergreen content. For those that don't know what evergreen content is, if you know what an evergreen tree is, those are the trees that remain green throughout the year, aka evergreen. They're always green. They don't wither away in the fall, and turn, the leaves change and they wither away and be dead in the fall and winter and come back green in the spring. They green all year round. They're evergreen. So evergreen content is basically content that isn't going to go anywhere. Content that people are always going to want to know, like how to tie a tie, how to fix, how to fix a lamp, or this, that, and the third. The how-to things. That's something that's never going to go away. That's what you call evergreen content. You know what I'm saying? How to change a tire, stuff like that. That's stuff that's never going to go away. But wellness with Fugamon. What you doing? Waving, or you saying peace, Fugamon? What you doing? You leaving me, Fugamon? You leaving me? She leaving me? She leaving me? She leaving me? Shout out to Frugal Mama in the building. The other Miss Turner that I know, or I should say Mrs. Turner, she's Mrs. Turner. There's only one other Mrs. Turner that I know, and that's Jelly's mama. That's the only other Mrs. Turner that I know. Yeah. For those that don't know, Jelly Bean's last name is Turner. Jelly Bean Turner. And for those that probably don't know also, Jelly Bean ain't her birth name. And if you got the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology, you learn what her birth name is in that there book. So yeah. I hate this sink. It takes so freaking long for the water to go down in it. It's just like annoying. Annoying indeed. Oh, oi. Did Gene V ever come back? I don't think Gene V ever came back yet. That's a great show. Sad what happened to that boy who was on it. Woosah and wing it. Ayy. Woosah and wing it. That part. Ugh. You're working and lurking, ayy, working and lurking, ayy, working and lurking, ayy, working and lurking. See, one hit wonder right there. And that new track with Wellness with Frugal Mama, working and lurking, ayy, working and lurking, ayy, working and lurking, ayy. Ain't gonna lie, we're gonna put that on a track, ayy. How SpongeBob sound like a daggone dolphin. How Sponge sound like a freaking dolphin? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy info, man. Whatever happened to that dude? He still alive? He used to run the NAACP. I love saying his name. And I'd be like, man, that's just Quasi and Fume right there. That Quasi and Fume. That's just Quasi. That's just Quasi and Fume. Where he at for real though? Is he still alive? He ran the NAACP in the 90s for those that didn't know. Name was Quasi and Fume. I used to call him Quasi and Fume. Quasi? That's crazy right there. That Quasi. That Quasi right there. I'm gonna look him up. Let me look him up real quick. Now I got my daggone brain working again. Quasi, where you at? Where you been hiding at? Where you, Quasi? Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's how I spelled it wrong. Oh, dang, I ain't even realize that. Okay, he's born the same year as my mama. His birthday, October 24th, 1948. And he's an American politician who is in the U.S. Representative America. Okay, so he in politics, man. He's running, he's Maryland 7th, he's the representative for Maryland 7th Congressional District. Okay. First serving from 87 to 96 and again since 2020. Okay, so that's what he's doing these days. Okay. Sweet Joseph! Sweet Joseph! Sweet Joseph! JB, what happened? I'll get on the screen in a minute. Let me get my clothes on, y'all. I can't see all this extra overfan material. Hold on. I hate this thing. Take forever for this thing to Oh, you been working for real. You been working for real. You just been in the cut. I've been meaning to make that video. I gotta make that video to show you how to do your emoji juicing. Cause I was like, I ain't sent you a video yet because I was like, I'm tired of sending Juicy somebody else's video. I need to make my own video and then Juicy watch that. How to do her emojis. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get out the bathroom, I can do it right here and turn it into a short. Yeah, so stay tuned, Juicy. We about to do it. Let's do it. Do it. Ah. It's all good. Hey, trust me, because when I say I understand because I had to relearn how to do it myself. Because, after being demonetized for so long, I had forgot how to do it myself. So I had to go through the steps and be like, oh, yeah, there. Because, so much stuff has changed in the studio since when I first did it. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I understand. So don't feel like, a little goofball, because you're not one. So yeah. So y'all just hearing all types of sounds today, ain't y'all? Yeah, I just getting the wild 411. Come up out this room with a bath. Out of this room. I know, right? That ASMR. Y'all like that ASMR, baby? Yeah. ASMR, baby. Yeah. ASMR. Yeah. ASMR. Yeah. ASMR. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna rock my jacket today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock my jacket today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna rock my jacket today. I ain't rocking no Cause I don't know what the weather gonna be like tonight anyway, but it's hot, and I don't think it's gonna do much raining. So, but yeah. Either way, I'm gonna have my other jacket too anyway. I'll be looking for the shorts video. Oh, it's coming. It's coming in a second. I feel it coming, babe. Yeah, it's coming in a second. It's coming in a second. You know what I'm saying? What y'all getting ready to bounce? You getting ready to bounce? Sweet juices. That effing hurt. Oh. Got him. Oh, that hurt. I know, right? I almost stabbed my whole face, man. Y'all saw that live blooper. Y'all saw that live bloop bloop bloop. Ain't y'all happy y'all ain't gotta pick y'all face? Right. You did. Live blooper. Live blooper on your boy. It's just that YouTuber stabbed his face with a pick. Details at 11. Wait, what? Yeah, boy. I hate this sink. It takes forever for this water to go down. It's like, I mean, really? We anything, baby. Fuck it, like a mechanical bull. Yeah. We in there, baby. We in there. Saturday, I'm gonna show y'all my feet for Superman. When I go see Superman on Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I would be seeing it today if I wasn't working, but unfortunately I'm working. Well, no, I ain't gonna say unfortunately, because I'm making coin. So ain't no unfortunate about that. I'm out here making some coin. Making some coin. And that's really the only reason I ever care to go out is to make some coin. You know what I'm saying? If I can't make no coin, there ain't no point of me being out there. You know what I'm saying? I could be right here. But I go outside and I ain't gonna see, you know what I'm saying, none of y'all when I go outside. Because all y'all is ways away. I stay inside, I see y'all. Who in the building? Shout out your city in the building. Shout out your city in the building, man. Shout out your city in the building. Shout out your city in the building. Well, some of y'all I can see outside, but I gotta go find you. Some of you I could see outside, but I gotta find you. You know? And blow my nose. Alright. Sweet Juicy, we're getting ready to do that thing now. We about to do that thing now. So, the ghetto, talking about the ghetto. Alright, y'all. We y'all right there for a second. Juicy, you still there? She might not be, but let's see what we got. Okay, I got that. Who's still in the building? Press the 7 if y'all still in the building. Or get thrashed. Alright now. Alright now. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're going to go into the YouTube studio. Alright, so here we go, y'all. So basically, here is how, for if you are a content creator who has a membership, here is how you do your emoji. So here we go. What you do, you know what I'm saying? You go to the dashboard. You see the dashboard right here. You're going to go to the dollar sign. You're going to go to the dollar sign. Then you're going to go to memberships. You click on memberships. Then you're going to go right here to the side, your membership offer. You're going to go to badge and emoji and you're going to edit. And there you will see your YouTube badges. You can change up your YouTube badges. And then you can go to emoji and you can change up your emojis. You can put your emojis here. And that's that. That's how you do that there. That's how you do that there, y'all. So get your membership popping. Hey, shout outs to y'all. Stay blessed up. So yeah, that can be a short right there. So I just did that for for those that don't know how to do their emojis. There you go. That's how you do that there. That's how you do that there. I hope that was informative and cool, and I hope y'all learned something. Press a 7 if y'all still in the building. Once again, you rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. I appreciate all y'all being up in this thing, man. Most definitely appreciate y'all wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? As we continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to, all of y'all who was up in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to head myself on up out the door in a minute. In a cotton picking minute. That part. Yeah. Anybody still in here? Or did the chat freeze? The chat must have froze. Let me see if the chat froze. I ain't seen nothing since Juicy wrote live. Shout outs to the Queendom Garden. I see the Queendom Garden. That's Queen's Alchemy, her channel right there. What time is it? Yeah, 2:22 on the dot. 2:22 on the dot. Queen's Alchemy. And we're getting ready to go, y'all. Getting ready to bounce on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all most amazing people who was up in here as we continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's your boy, Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Let me shout out everybody who was in the building. Scrolling back up from Jared Talks, Estrella Garcia, Junat Manzios, Junat 2005 Productions, Junat M, Aiden Logos, Pretty Heart Conquer, Miss Do It Yourself, Life's Magical Journey, Feeding Flexi with Lala, Dolores, Detroit Soloist, Wellness with Frugal Mama, still scrolling. Sweet Juices After Leisure Life. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. Once again, appreciate y'all once again for being up in here. Getting ready to bounce on out. About to bounce out with it. You know what I'm saying? About to go giddy up, baby. You know what I'm saying? And we up out this thing. That part. Dude in the building, aka the Archer. We out here. Keeping it up. Yeah. Shout out to Lou Rawls, RIP. And we up out of here, y'all. Time to go bucket. Time to go bucket. Bucket. Raw. Bucket. Like a mechanical bull. One love.